Ben Thomas with Jeff Sentell from AL.com here. Jeff, we've just wrapped up the Super 7. We begged for a good game for 3 days. We get one in the finale. Clay-Chalkville 36, Saraland 31. I don't even know what question to ask.
Yeah, I don't even know either. I mean, we wanted a good game, and Coach Hood said in the post-game press conference, he said, I think the Super 7 needed a good ball game. And I think that's about 3 good ball games worth. I mean, so many storylines. You got onside kicks. You got an injured all-time rusher flipping the coin. He's actually serving Gatorade to the players on the field afterward. Clay suffered through so many things, and I don't know. The players were talking about after whatever doesn't kill you and knock you down and knock you out makes you a lot stronger. And I mean, heck of a job for Saraland. I mean, these two teams, they're the class of Alabama high school football along with Hoover. I mean, I think if we played 5 quarters tonight, it'd still be a 10-point, 6-point game.
I think you're right, and we talked about these two teams could be in 7A in the top 10 and fighting for that championship as well. I thought Saraland showed a lot of heart, down pretty big at halftime. They come back in on onside kick and really dominated the third quarter. Had 520 yards of offense, but Ty Pagron, the MVP, really when Clay needed it, he made the plays, didn't he?
He was Mr. Cool. He had the big arm when he needed the big arm. He had the legs when he needed the legs, and he found his best when his best was required. And some people might throw out the cliche of heavyweight fight, toe-to-toe. I hate that stuff, man. It minimizes a game like that to throw simple things around that everybody said. This was super. This was a classic. It was the second state title in Clay-Chalkville history. And don't remember, let's go to stat book. They finished with 731 points in Class 6A football. That's number 6 all-time in history. And those guys like me and you that were saying, when are we going to get a good game? We got a great game tonight.
And, I think on the other side, Chris Weaver, a guy who I feel like is a little underrated in this thing, showed what a quarterback he is tonight.
Yeah, man, such an emotional game. I mean, Saraland could have won that game 2 times over. I'm glad I was here. I won't forget this game. And, let's look at Clay. A lot of these weapons come back next year. They'll be formidable again next season. And, the Super 7 will be in Tuscaloosa next year. And I dare you, 2015 Super 7 to top this one. What do you think?
I think you're right. In Saraland, they lose 16 seniors, but Jeff Kelly, he stopped short of saying we'll be back here, but he said we're not going anywhere. So these two teams could meet again in the future. That's a wrap for the Super 7 2014. Follow all our coverage on AL.com.